Welcome back to my YouTube channel Lost Bancoder, where we explore the exciting world of web development techniques. In today's video, we are going to dive into the world of textured art, textured text using HTML and CSS. It's a fantastic way to add creativity and uniqueness to your web projects. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced developer, you will find this tutorial valuable. So without further ado, let's dive into the world of web animation. But before getting started with our coding part, let's take a quick look through our demo, what we will be creating today. So this is the demo of our our texture that we will be creating in this video. So as you can see, this will be our aim to build in this video. If you find this video helpful and want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe, like the video and leave a comment with your thoughts and questions. Your support motivates me to create more tutorials like this. So without further wasting more time, let's dive into the part of coding. In this video, I will be using two other attachments. One is fonts, and I will be using a custom font that is Nexa heavy, and I will be using one image that is of books. I will provide the links of these files in the video description below. So first things first, let's set up the HTML structure for our textured text. Open your favorite editor and create a new HTML file. I will be using Visual Studio in this video. So basically, this is a random text that will be displayed in the card in our card. So that's all in our HTML part. Now let's move on to our CSS part to give our text a stylish texture. And first of all, let's go live, run our live First of all, let's run our live server. Yeah, it's running. So now let's create a CSS file, styles.css. Now first of all, most important one, that is link our CSS file. Now let's code our CSS file. First of all, at front face, it's a random name that I'll be using in our later parts of our CSS file. So it's important to give a family name, then URL of our fonts. XIV TTI. Okay. Now let's give a font weight of normal and font style normal. Okay. Let's move over onto our body part. Let's give it a background color. Okay. Now WebKit. Perspective 2000 pixel and perspective of 2000 pixel. Okay. Let's give it a padding bottom of 100 pixel. Now let's move on to our container class. Let's give it a width of so basically this section styles our container element, and that is this container class. It has a fixed width of that will be 700 pixels and centered with margin 0 and auto. The background color, there will be a background color, and it has some padding. The WebKit transform and transform properties apply a 3D transformation to the container, giving it a rotated and translated appearance. As you can see here, a box shadow is added for a subtle shadow effect. There also a transition applied to the transform property to create a smooth animation effect. The outline property here is used to create a transparent outline. So one more required to change, and that will be here. There will be format, and its type will be true. Right. So this font face block. So this block of code is defining a custom font called name Nexa Heavy, as you can see here. It uses the font face proper rule to specify the font file nexaheavy.ttf and its format. The font is a true type font. As you can see, that's why I have used here type true type, and it has a normal weight and normal style. Now let's give a style to our clipped part. So this part defines a class clip. It sets a background image books.jpg for the element and positions it at the center and covers the entire element. The text color is set to white and the text itself is centered. The WebKit background clip. Oh, one more. WebKit text fill color. The WebKit text fill color, the transparent. The WebKit text fill color transparent makes the text color transparent, and WebKit background clip text and background clip text ensure the background image only appears where the text is. Okay. Now let's move on to our H1 tag container H1. So This part styles the h1 heading element inside the container. The font size is set to a large with a custom font Nexa Heavy. As I said earlier, I'll be using this name, and I have already defined our custom font. Some additional styles like centering, removing margin, removing padding, adding a cursor pointer, applying a subtle text shadow are also included. A transition is applied to the text shadow property for a smooth effect when hovering. These rules, so here this rule removes the text shadow when the h1 element is hovered, and here it is we are defining the styles for paragraph elements inside the container. There is some top and bottom margin, a font size is set, and the text color is dark grayish color. So so this section styles the span elements within the paragraph. The span is displayed as block element with white text as on a dark gray background. Additional styles include letter spacing, centering the text, for making it bold, transform it to uppercase, and adding a padding and margin. So that's all. So here we all conclude. That's all in the coding part. You can see the text shadow property. When I am hovering my cursor over the book letters, in a little bit of smooth effect you can see. So that's it. Now, as you can see, our textured text with a cool animation effect. Play around with different textures and animations to create a unique look for your projects. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please consider subscribing to Lost Boncoder for more web development content. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment with your thoughts and questions. Your feedback is highly appreciated. Until next time, happy coding. Goodbye.